So before I reveal what 3 or 4 Pokemon I chose to transfer from Gen 1 to Gen 2, I am buying coins at the game corner like crazy. Do you know what I'm saving up for? Let me know down in the comments below before you continue watching the video. I've buku money. If I had this money in real life, that would be nice. But in Pokemon Blue, I have $250,000 Pokédollars. And I am just flying through them, $1,000 a pop for 50 coins. Now, I believe when you get to Gen 2 Game Corner, there's an option to buy a bigger pile of coins for a bigger sum of money. But in Gen 1, you have to buy them only 50 coins at a time, no more, no less. They don't let you do a customized number. So I will continue mashing the A button to get my coin level up. And you all can guess what I'm trying to get here, what I'm trying to save up for. Because I had the money for it. Just got to keep pressing A. And then I did a little bit of a playthrough. I started the playthrough in Silver so I could catch some wild Pidgeys, Rattatas, Weedles, what have you. So I could trade them. And if you've never seen a link cable before, I have a purple one. This is what it looks like. You got 2 ends. One end is going to go into the color. The other end will go into the advance. And then I will do the trades, and you will see which Pokemon will be revealed. And, well, I guess I got to reveal it here first. Or no, I'll trade them over. And you'll see the Gen 2 sprites on Silver. And that'll be good. But let's keep mashing A in the meantime. Game corner, and into the prize corner we go. We exchange coins for prizes. Give me that TM15. Oh, that's it? No, ding, 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 winner, winner. Hyper Beam. Look, almost everybody except for 5 guys execute. Except for execute, everyone else can learn it. Aerodactyl, Lapras, Charizard, Victory Bell, Pidgeot. Nice. Alright, let's see if this works. Also, the Pokemon Center music is literally the same between Gen 1 and Gen 2. Take a listen. Just a cool little factoid. So anyways, this purple link cable from one end to the other is still in decent, hopefully functioning condition. I've literally had it, I believe, since I was like 8 years old, which is like 20 years now. But let's go. The time capsule is now working in Silver because I talked to Bill, and I am here at the Pokemon Center, ready to trade. Let's just make sure. 5 guys execute. Stacy, Lapras, Aerodactyl, and Voltorb. And Victory Bell, if I feel like it, as my HM slave, and also there's Moltres. And then over at the time capsule, of course, I can only have Gen 1 Pokemon that only know Gen 1 moves. Pidgeotto, Pidgey, Pairs Pidgey. Okay, I think we're ready to get this show underway. So if I hit A on both. Welcome to the Cable Club. Welcome to... Oh, right. I always forget. The time capsule is being adjusted. Even though I talked to Bill earlier today, you have to wait 24 hours, and then you can start using the time capsule, which is just the way they programmed it for Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So, yeah, even though I talked to Bill, actually in real time, I have to wait till tomorrow to do this, because 24 hours have not passed in the game, which tracks real time. So there you have it. We'll be back tomorrow to do this. Because right now the area is reserved for 2 friends who are linked by cable. Well, I am. It's just not today. It's just not right now. So we see you tomorrow. Okay, next day, we're gonna try it. Please work. Welcome to the Cable Club time capsule. Okay, so that works. You can travel the past and trade your Pokemon. Would you like to trade across time? Now let's set this up. Welcome to the Cable Club. Please apply here. Before opening the link, we have to save the game. Sure. Please wait. And yes, I would like to trade across time. Please wait. Before opening the link, you must save your game. There's already save files. Okay to overwrite? Yes, they asked you about that in Gen 2. Save the game. The link has been closed? No. Please contact your friend. Well, he's in another time zone. He's in a whole nother... He's in the future. Okay. Contact your friend and come again. Okay, let's try it. Fingers on both A's, and let's go. Maybe only a limited amount of time. They don't wait too long. Where would you like to go? Please come in. Okay, we're in. Okay. It's like that one movie with Keanu Reeves, The Lake House, where they only contact each other by letters in the mailbox. They're both living in different years. Just a moment. Please wait. Please wait. Nice. Okay. So, from Gen 2, I will trade the first level 2 Pidgey. And from Gen 1, I will trade the Execute. Trade Pidgey for Execute. Trade. Execute and Pidgey will be traded. Trade. Waiting, waiting. Nice. Nice, there we go. There's the sprite, Gen 2 sprite of Execute. And a level 2 Pidgey getting sent back in time. Back to a Gen 1 sprite, that's so sad. What a rip for Pidgey. Trade completed. Okay, next, we'll throw him another level 2 Pidgey for Lapras. Trade and trade. Trade Pidgey for Lapras. Pidgey and Lapras will be traded? Yes. And here we go. Nice. Take good care of Lapras. We're going to be surfing on Lapras, as well as using Blizzard. And have another level 2 Pidgey. I'm just kind of amazed this link cable still works. Using 90s technology and early 2000s technology, and it still works. Okay, next we will trade our last level 2 Pidgey, and we're gonna get Aerodactyl. Go ahead, set this up. Trade number 3 commencing. What a rare sight to own an Aerodactyl in Gen 2. Nice. Looking good. Because I believe in Gen 2 you can actually trade an Aerodactyl for a Chansey. on Route 14 when you make your way over to Kanto in Gen 2. But who would want to do that? I mean, trade complete. And I don't really need to do this last trade, but why not? Well, actually, this one I do need to do. Paris for Voltorb. Yeah. But the last trade is for Victory Bell. And I don't plan to have Victory Bell on my power team, but it could be a HM slave. Or a HM assistant is the nicer word. There's Voltorb. Don't mind my dog barking in the background, of course. During video time, should have closed the slider door. But we're almost done here. My dog is an Electrike, or a Growlithe. Cannot stop barking. Okay, so we could trade the Pidgeotto, because Aerodactyl already knows Fly. And, ooh, I can actually look at the Moltres in Gen 2. Look at that. Look at that sprite. And it comes with the item Bright Powder. That's right, when you trade from Gen 1, even though there's no items to give to Pokemon to hold, they can still actually acquire items traveling through time. Berry, Bright Powder. Let's see if anyone else got some items on that I actually got to my party. Voltorb. Got a berry. Aerodactyl got a bitter berry. Lapras got a bitter berry. Execute got a berry. What do you know? Okay, so I will go ahead and trade the Pidgeotto for... I was gonna do it for the Victory Bell, but why not do it for the Moltres, you know? Just to have a Moltres in Gen 2? Seems kind of fun, so let's do it. I can always get a Victory Bell later, or I'll just catch another Paris, teach it Cut and Flash again. Catch you in Ilex Forest. Look at that. And then we get to figure out what Bright Powder does, because I can't remember what that does. Pidgeotto, I raised you well, but it's time to send you back in time. Fortunately, I beat all the trainers in my Gen 1 playthrough of Blue, so you'll just have to take on the Elite Four at level 21. RIP. Trade complete. Okay, so that is the time capsule in action. I will hop out of the time capsule. And in Gen 2, all I have to do is simply walk out. But before I do, let me talk to my Gen 1 self. Your friend is ready. That's it. And can I talk to myself in Gen 1? There's just exclamation point, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna walk out. And I'm done. And then Gen 2, I think you have to hit start. Do you hit exit? Oh, you actually have to reset, that's right. And you reset the game. Okay, so Gen 2, let's see what that Bright Powder does. I think I actually have to take the item. if I go to my pack, scroll down, there it is. Lowers the foe's accuracy. By holding it? Or do I have to actually use it in battle from the pack? Or can I just hold it and it does that effect? That's very interesting. Good to know. Moltres has just Peck and Fire Spin, but Voltorb has Tackle, Screech, and Sonic Boom. I hope to teach it Thunder as soon as I can. I could play through Gen 1 again to get Thunderbolt from Lieutenant Surge after the 3rd gym and teach it to Voltorb, but I have to trade him back, do all that. So we'll ride out, see what happens. And it couldn't learn Solar Beam in Gen 1. Does that make any sense? But I think he can learn it in Gen 2. The more you know about these games. Anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching. More Gen 2 videos to follow. Okay, you have watched the big reveal. Since I will have already traded these Pokemon over to Gen 2. I will show you what I have taught them. Sidekick goes to Five Guys, which is Execute. Boom. Next we'll do Blizzard next. Blizzard is going to go to Stacy, aka Lapras. Boom. Next we'll teach Fire Blast. Fire Blast is going to Aerodactyl. Boom. I want to teach it to Moltres, but Moltres is level 50 and you can't make an egg with Moltres in Gen 2. That's a huge rip because it is a legendary Pokemon. Next up we have Sky Attack. Sky Attack is going to, again, go to Aerodactyl. Boom. Trying to learn Sky Attack. I taught it Fly just so I can have a flying around type of Pokemon. And this will replace Wing Attack. Boom. Couldn't have taught it Rock Slide anyways, because it can't learn Rock Slide for some reason. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. And let me see what TM42 is again. Dream Eater? No, I can't teach my... Execute can't learn Dream Eater. Nor can it learn Tri-Attack. And I don't even think Voltorb can learn Tri-Attack. Nope, that's a rip. Oh yes, of course, Hyper Beam. Voltorb cannot learn Hyper Beam. What can Voltorb learn? Voltorb is literally a Pokeball. Stacy already has Surf and Blizzard. It just seems fitting for Aerodactyl to have Hyper Beam. So, let's go. And it will forget Agility. Boom. Aerodactyl basically has a full moveset already. Sky Attack, Hyper Beam, Fire Blast, and Fly. Why not? And of course we cannot forget about Toxic. Toxic will go to... Execute has Psychic, Hypnosis, Barrier, but that will get replaced with Giga Drain later on in the Gen 2 playthrough. For whatever reason, Execute cannot learn Solar Beam in Gen 1, which makes 0 sense. It actually makes 0 sense. So I guess Executor can learn Solar Beam. Yeah. Just stuff with Gen 1 that is just dumb. Lapras could learn Toxic, but it'll have Blizzard, Surf, and then presumably Body Slam. I'll go with Lapras actually. Water Gun, Growl. Okay, there you go. And that is going to be it, because look, I'll show you. Solar Beam, we want to give it to Executor, but you know what, we'll give it to Stacy, why not? Since for whatever reason, Execute can't learn Solar Beam as a Grass-type Pokemon, but somehow Lapras can learn it, we'll get rid of Water Gun. Why not? What a stacked moveset from Lapras at level 15. And then, can it learn Submission? Nobody can learn Submission. Okay, and then since I've shown you the PP up locations, let's utilize the PP ups before we switch over. And we will give Lapras a PP up of Blizzard by 1. We will then give Aerodactyl a PP up of Hyper Beam by 1. I will then give it a PP up of Fire Blast by 1. And I have 2 more PP ups left because I found all 5 in Gen 1. I will give... What is Voltorb at? Oh no, we're not wasting a PP up on that. We could do Psychic. That already has 10. I'm sure we'll find a PP up in Gen 2. Solar Beam already has 10, so we'll give Blizzard another PP up. And then we will finally finish it off. So Blizzard has 7, Hyper Beam has 6, Fire Blast has 6. Actually, we'll leave 6 and 6. Let's give it to Blizzard. Let's have Blizzard have 8. I think I want that. Okay. As the PP ups being utilized and the moves in Gen 1's being utilized, and we'll now trade these 4 Pokemon over right here, right now.